Have you ever wondered, does palm oil really kill children? Palm oil. It's an ingredient that stealthily creeps into many facets of our lives without most of us even realizing it. It's in our food, our cosmetics, and even our cleaning products. But how often do we stop and consider where it comes from and what it takes to produce it? The palm oil industry is a titan, a behemoth of global proportions. It's an industry that spans continents, reaching from the lush rainforests of Southeast Asia to the supermarket shelves in our hometowns. It's a business that operates on a scale so vast, it's almost impossible to comprehend. Every year, millions upon millions of tons of palm oil are produced and consumed worldwide, making it one of the most widely used edible oils on the planet. But this isn't just about numbers. It's about an industry that has become so integral to our lives, so enmeshed in our day-to-day existence, that it's become virtually invisible. It's about a product that is so ubiquitous, we often don't even notice it. Yet it's in the chocolate we savor, the lipstick we wear, the soap we use to wash our hands. It's in the fuel that powers our cars and even in the electricity that lights up our homes. This mass production of palm oil, however, doesn't come without its implications. It's a process that touches every corner of the globe, influencing economies, societies, and ecosystems. Yet despite its far-reaching effects, the inner workings of the palm oil industry remain largely hidden from view. But what happens when we pull back the curtain? What do we find when we delve deeper into the world of palm oil production? And more importantly, what are the potential costs of this pervasive product? The palm oil industry is vast, and its product pervasive. But what might be the cost of this ubiquity? Scene script. Palm oil, a common ingredient, but what are its impacts on our health? This ubiquitous ingredient, found in everything from your favorite snacks to your daily cosmetics, is not as innocent as it seems. Palm oil, extracted from the fruit of oil palms, is high in saturated fats. While not all saturated fats are bad, the type found in palm oil is known as palmitic acid, a fatty acid that can raise cholesterol levels, contributing to heart disease and stroke. Moreover, the high-calorie content of palm oil can lead to weight gain and obesity, a growing concern worldwide, but particularly alarming when it comes to our children. Childhood obesity is linked to a host of health complications later in life, including type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even certain types of cancer. Recent studies have cast a spotlight on the potential hazards of palm oil consumption. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that a diet high in palm oil led to increased weight gain in mice compared to other dietary fats. Meanwhile, the World Health Organization warns of the potential for increased heart disease risk with high consumption of palm oil. But it's not just about physical health. Research also suggests a potential link between palm oil and mental health. A study in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease indicated a possible connection between high palm oil consumption and impaired memory and cognitive function. While this research is still in its early stages, the implications are concerning. In addition to these health risks, there's another hidden danger within palm oil: the presence of contaminants. During the refining process, harmful substances such as 3-MCPD and GE can form, both of which have been linked to potential health risks, including kidney damage and cancer. The health risks associated with palm oil consumption are clear, especially in children. Despite the convenience and cost-effectiveness of this versatile ingredient, the potential harm to our health cannot be overlooked. It's a sobering reminder that sometimes, what seems beneficial on the surface can carry hidden dangers. But are there other ways this industry might be harming our young ones? Beyond our health, could the palm oil industry be causing harm in other ways? Let's delve into this question and explore the environmental and social costs of this industry. The palm oil industry, like many other large-scale agricultural operations, can have a dramatic impact on the environment. One of the most significant effects is deforestation. In order to make way for vast palm oil plantations, vast swaths of rainforest are often cleared. This not only results in the loss of valuable forest cover, but also disrupts ecosystems, leading to a loss of biodiversity. When these forests are cut down, the diverse species that call them home, from orangutans to tigers, are left without a habitat. Furthermore, the destruction of these forests also contributes to climate change, as they act as vital carbon sinks, absorbing carbon dioxide that would otherwise be released into the atmosphere. Yet, the environmental impact is only half the story. There's also a considerable social cost associated with the palm oil industry. In several palm oil producing regions, child labor is a damning reality. Children are often employed in hazardous conditions, exposed to harmful chemicals, and made to carry heavy loads. This not only robs them of their childhood, but also hampers their physical and mental development. Additionally, the expansion of palm oil plantations frequently leads to the displacement of indigenous communities. The land that these communities have relied on for generations for their livelihoods and cultural practices is taken away, often without fair compensation or consent, leaving them with no choice but to abandon their ancestral homes. The palm oil industry is a complex web of environmental, social, and health concerns. But let's not lose hope. There are ways we can make a difference. It's essential that we continue to question, learn, and act, and remember that every choice we make as consumers can have a profound impact on the world around us. So, how do we balance the demand for palm oil with its potential harms? The answer lies in a three-pronged approach. First, sustainable palm oil production. This involves a shift from the current status quo to practices that are environmentally friendly, socially equitable, and economically viable. It's a complex challenge, but not an insurmountable one. Second, seeking alternatives to palm oil. There are numerous other oils and fats that can serve similar purposes in our products, each with its own set of benefits and challenges. Exploring these options can diversify our dependency and reduce the strain on palm oil resources. Lastly, consumer responsibility. Each of us plays a role in this narrative. By making informed decisions about the products we buy, we can steer the market towards more sustainable options. Remember, our choices matter. The question isn't just, does palm oil kill children, but also, how can we prevent it?